Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. The last time you'll recall, we got involved in a dispute between some rich jerk-ass, apparently a toy maker, and the squatters who took over what he claims to be his home. We read his mind and determined that he was nervous about people getting into the basement, which seemed a good reason to keep him away from this place. And we discovered the reason why he was so nervous. This basement turns out to be chock full of explosives and booby traps.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Yeah, there's tripwires, rigged fireworks, and all manner of things that go kaboom. I've been having Matthias take point, but his perception is not the best. Which is why I've had Shadowheart bringing up the rear behind him, since her perception is much better. At least up until that point. The heck of it is, I can see where this tripwire is, but I don't see the tripwire.
Let's avoid that trap.
And yeah, just spotted a tripwire this way.
Let's avoid that trap.
And it appears there's a gong, probably meant to awaken something, if I were to venture a guess. And a broom.
Trap.
So yeah, just about a tripwire there, but not, I guess, a tripwire there. Luckily, every member of the party gets a chance to spot these things.
One with the weave. The coward's route. Immediately.
Unfortunately, Gale... I don't think he actually made Wisdom his dump stat. Actually, let's see. Yeah, Intelligence, yes. Wisdom, not so much. Now, Jaheira, on the other hand... Okay, so I just confirmed there's a whole bunch of traps there, but Gale is really ill-prepared to spot any of them, unless I want to just lob a fireball in the corner. But I'll bet that there's evidence I need to preserve.
Pay me no mind.
And Jaheira, let's show him how it's done.
Lest my old bones creak.
Well, her bones aren't that old. The good news is that she spotted the tripwire.
Nice and quiet now.
And something that bypassed Matthias, so let's go ahead and get that one first. Really? 3 rolls, and the best I can get is a 4. I swear, the game is rigging itself against me at this point. But we can pick up that box of fireworks and send that back to camp.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
I think getting the tripwires may be enough.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Get that big box of kaboom out of the way.
What am I to do? Let's try this way. Keep low and quiet. No time to dally.
Just putting her close enough to do a guidance.
My time in the shadows.
So we're all agreed at this point that there's no way that this is just a simple toy maker's basement, right?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Just instructions for donation and a heavy chest.
What's inside?
And just stuffed bear.
A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
I think
I
that's
wonder
it.
what the next move is.
I think that's as far as the traps go, but
I'll
let's...
take this way.
Ah, there's the other one. And we'll go ahead and let Shadowheart get this one. crate. Oily rags. Well, it just said rags, but I think it's safe to assume that they're soaked in oil.
Work to be done. Cannot always go in plain sight. A little nose.
How much longer will this take? Adventure forth.
Yeah, I get the feeling that many of you are also wondering, like Aeolus, how much longer is this going to take? But when you're a rogue, or a roguish bard in D&D, this is your bread and butter. Yeah, I have no use for blocks or teddy bears, but I will take a sweet potato and a lemon. Alright, well, I think that's all the traps.
Keep my head down.
But there are balls, flutes, war drum, hand drum,
Breathe deep and move.
Traveler's Guide to the Sword Coast, the Outer City. Let's see, overland travelers during Baldur's Gate have been known to smell the city before they clap eyes on it. This is thanks to what's known as the Outer City, the area that houses much of what Baldur's Gate needs to survive and thrive, at the same time would rather not keep within its walls. Tanneries, stockyards, slaughterhouses, saltworks, and less than regulated markets abound here, as well as shanties and camps for those fortunate souls drawn to the city. It is the author's firm opinion that respectable travelers should never dawdle in this place, no matter how tempting its base attractions may offer after a long journey. Instead, they should make their way promptly while paying strict attention to any valuables on their person or their baggage, to see about presenting themselves to one of the main entrances to lower cities, such as the famed Basilisk Gate. Once Sensei has been secured, they can consider themselves in the city proper. Although, given the prominence of brothels, there is very little in the city proper if it is proper.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
And also an oil lamp. Let's see, nothing in there but a quill. Alright, let us disarm this chest. This one's a bit more difficult. I see a fire amber
Maybe I
there.
need more pockets.
Let's see, can't access that desk or table. Let's go ahead and get the instructions first. Gifts for refugees only. Please distribute. This teddy bear has been decapitated. Inside, some mechanical parts are visible. How joyous.
I'm sure this toy will be finished soon if they bear with it.
That pun is terrible. I'm shocked I didn't make it myself.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. I'll go this way.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever. Time to press ahead.
Alright, well, while I'm thinking of it. Let's see, got my persuasion, got my... Do I have my... Yeah, I got rid of my gloves that boost my sleight of hand in favor of gloves that boost my proficiency with attacking. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Of course, those increase my AC, which is much more useful right now. Alright, well. Let's give this a try. Just made it.
Come on, open up.
Still got a lockpick it though. This is going to be a bit trickier, but luckily this one will get multiple tries. Did I mention how fortunate it is that with this one we get multiple tries? Did I mention once again how fortunate it is that we get multiple tries? Alright, there is a bit of gold and a blackmail letter. A plain unadorned note. Alright. Let's go ahead and read this. Arthur, a package still waiting for you at Fielders. You better not be late again. We'll start to wonder if you're really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you with it. As you know, we have plenty to spare.
Donations. Looks like his generosity's compromised.
This bear, often upturned and repaired, it seems one could squeeze away from crumbling and bouldering into threadbare patchwork. Well, if we check our journal, investigate the suspicious toys. We found a blackmail letter in toy maker's cellar. Something dangerous has been placed inside toys donated to the refugees. We should find them, and quickly. Don't think we need to examine the rest of them then.
I'll give it a shot.
Towards the city?
Better to be within its wall. Right, Martha. At least
Can't
here
slow
we
down.
stand a chance.
Nothing to do. You're going to hire all the refugees.
Nearly there now.
Just like that.
You can see the city.
Of course.
Up on the hill.
Cleaning, cooking, construction. The possibilities are endless. What do you get out of this?
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
What are you still flapping your lips at me for? Get on with it.
Get on with it, eh? Well, I'm trying to report that there may be bombs hidden in the toys for the children.
Go poke around in the bar.
Okay, fine. You want me to be the one to poke around the barn? I'll go poke around the barn.
Not for communal use, it seems.
What? They told me to go poke around. Nestor's warning. that was Nestor, wasn't it, that I spoke to? Yep, that's man up Nestor.
What are you still flapping your lip?
Go poke around.
Not sure why you were so keen to get in the barn, but if the manip says so...
Okay, fine.
You best not piss away Manip Nestor's good.
I hear you've been given permission.
Yeah, I guess I had permission to enter, but not permission to go ask, is there a toy donation?
You best not piss away.
Let's keep your hands...
Stay alert. That's a trap.
Alright. Well, bloody hell.
damaged something that wasn't yours.
What was that? Are you alright?
As alright as I can be after a fiery explosion.
What happened here?
So it turns out some of those toy bears were explosive.
What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up... I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives?
I almost died in the explosion myself. I want to find whoever was responsible.
You're a rotten liar, mate. I'll let the boys at Worms Rock deal with you.
Yeah, you know, this is not how I want this going. And it's really idiotic that I can't just say, hey, this is booby-trapped, come see. So I'm going to save Scum this one time. As far as you all know.
If not over, then through.
At least this time we will not have had multiple attempts of trying to do something and then getting, you know, scowled at.
Right. What in hell's most holy name are you doing here, citizen?
There's something wrong with the donations. I'm investigating. Yeah, I just figured that out.
Oh, investigating, are ya? Well, my deepest apologies, detective. Pull the other one, pisspot. You're coming with me. We'll see what Manip Nestor has to say about this.
Can I get healing for my wounds?
Are you alright?
Have my eyebrows been singed off?
Well, you're still talking, so you can't be that bad. What happened here? What? How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives? All right, I guess it can't hurt.
Okay, let's see if talking to that one guard allows us to persuade them that we should inspect this before things explode. Glitched, I say, because that happened just before I went in, and they say I had permission to be in there.
What path lies before me?
A trap. So much for the art of hospitality.
Okay. Shockingly, this time it's Gale who manages to figure this out. So, let's see. Investigate suspicious toys. We found the donated toys. Mention the blackmail against Oliver. He put explosive. We should see what he has to say for himself. Yeah, shouldn't I do something about the explosive toys before trying to confront this guy? Okay, but you know, let's try this. Before I try tampering with them, let's see if now I can get the guard to get off his butt and do something.
Back again, are you?
Did you know that somebody's donated a load of toys filled with explosives?
What? Who'd put explosives in toys? Very well. Show me these explosive toys, then.
You want me to let you have it?
You were right. Explosives.
Thank you.
Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Yeah, sure.
Assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Well, in point of fact, I know who's responsible for this. But I'll let him be the one to mess with it. Seeing as how I'm now a duly appointed representative of the city and prefecture of Baldur's Gate. And we're coming up on the half-hour mark, so I'm going to save here. And what was that my message said? We'll be waiting for you at Fellow Gears. Well, that gives us direction to head, I think. Which I think means that we have done everything we can here in this part of the outer city. So next time, there's Gortash, Lower City. We should go see what he has to say for himself. Darned if I know where to find him, but I got a pretty good idea. So next time, we will try and get through the gates into the inner city. But thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined, and we'll continue the adventure next time. Take care until then.